Hello everybody, I hope you're all staying safe and well, and welcome to this short tutorial on Chilson Samro, Chilson form number 3. So Chilson Samro is the third in the Chilson series, the 7-star forms. And once again we start to see in this Hyung a little bit of a combination between the short jagged movements, the sharp movements that we get in traditional Okinawan style karate, with some of the circular breathing sort of exercise that we see in the Chinese systems. Okay, so before we get into the lesson, just make sure that if you're going to take part that you've done a bit of a warm-up first and you've stretched off. And obviously if you've got an injury, just take it nice and steady and don't try and do anything that that injury is not going to let you to do. And obviously, we're all training at home at the moment, so whichever environment you're training in, just make sure you've got safe space around you, you moved all objects or bits of furniture, and the floor that you're training on is suitable and not slippy. Okay? So we're going to get into the training. Now, normally when we do our Hyung practice like this, our virtual Hyung practice, I do as a mirror image. Okay? So whatever you're doing with your right leg, I'll do with my left leg, etc., etc. Once you start to get a little bit further up the tree in terms of some of the tanks of Hyung, it starts to get really confusing. Okay? Not just necessarily for me, but for people at home when I do it that way. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do the form as normal. Okay, I'm going to do it in a normal way. So you've got to remember, if you're viewing on the screen, that I'm doing things. It might appear I'm doing things opposite to you. Okay, and hopefully by doing this, I can break it down a little bit more for you, and I can demonstrate the movements and change around the position maybe just so I can show you exactly what we're supposed to be doing. All right. Okay. So Chilson Samro. Okay. So Chilson Samro, we're going to start from our Chil position here, and as normal we're going to come into our normal Chumbi position here, so like this. Okay, now, Chilson Samro, the first movement, slow, breathing in through the nose, so nice and slow, inhale through the nose, at the same time bringing both hands open here, in towards the waist like this, so making sure that the elbows are not pointing out like this, the elbows pushing directly backwards here. Okay, not like we do in Kanan Samdan. So first movement from here, breathing in, both hands coming in, nice and steady. Now, we're going to exhale at the same time now as we push forward to do what we call a V block. So the hands, the base of the hands here are kind of come together with this sort of an angular shape, V shape with both hands here, blocking the kick to the groin. Okay, so from this position, we're going to go into a cross leg stance with the left leg in front. So I'm going to bend the knees to block like this, so back straight here like this, not bending over like so. Okay, so knees nice and bent, V block here. Now from this position, both hands come in slowly now, inhaling as we bring both hands up straight above the head, like this. Then we're going to bring both hands circular now down to the side of the body here, holding the breath. Then we're going to rotate the hands now into the centre of the body here like this, as we step out the right leg here before we exhale, pushing both arms out straight. Okay, and relax. Okay, so the opening sequence once again from here, in Chumbi. We inhale first, both hands coming in. Their left leg coming forwards now, V block in cross leg stance. Then slowly inhaling again, both hands coming up above the head. Out to the side, cross shape. Stepping out now with the right leg, rotating the hands. Pushing away, okay, like this. Now, we're going to skip backwards now, and as we do this, we're going to circle the arms, okay, open here. So we're going to skip into back stance, our right leg going back now, circling both hands to make double knife arm block like this. Now, looking to the left side here, making front stance, hand inside to outside middle block and esopakramaki, then opposite side, chulo and esopakramaki. Okay, so right arm middle block. Now, from here, we're going to kick, side snap kick using the right leg. And we're going to bring the right leg back into back stance this time, not front stance, doing knife arm, double high block. So from here, we're going to kick, come back, both hands dropping to the side here, and double arm high block, just like we do in Kanan Sadam. Then looking to the right side here, chamber, inside to outside middle block, reverse inside to outside middle block. Then this time the left leg, we're going to repeat the sequence now. So side snap kick, coming back, hands to the side, double arm high block. Okay, slow breathing movement now. Right foot coming to left foot, okay, feet together, turning 45 degrees on now, breathing in through the nose with the right hand in front of the left hand like this. Then as we step out this time, right leg stepping out, horse stance. Breathing out with both hands coming into this triangular shape like this. So from here, like so. Now we're going to step out to 45 degrees now this way with the right leg again. I'm going to do high block and left arm uppercut. Okay, reverse side. So I'm going to step out, high block and uppercut. Okay, so you can see this arm, my left arm now is punching upwards, not level into the body, upwards. Now, jumping backwards now to our one leg stance or crane stance, landing on the right leg, and once again we're going to circle these arms, okay? So from here your right arm is coming up, left arm coming down, so we jump back, like so, to block. So remember, crane stance, your right leg bends here, left leg tucked behind your right knee. Then like Sipsu, we're going to bring up the left arm here, step down into side stance here, both hands drop into the waist, rotating now. Breathing out, okay, so thumbs out in this movement here, blocking the staff, like so. Now from this position here, we're going to keep the same line now, this 45-degree angle up here. I'm going to step the left foot to the right foot this time. Breathe in, left hand in front of the right hand this time, okay, so crossed here, then right leg stepping out. Breathing out with this triangular shape again with the hands. Now, left side stepping out this time, so we're going to front stance, left arm high block, right arm uppercut. And from here, the left leg jumping backwards, circling the arms now, landing on your left foot. Okay, so double block again, crane stance. Then this time, right arm comes up to the chest, drop down into side stance, rotating the hips, like so. Okay, now from this position here, okay, we're going to bring the right leg round now, okay, so we're going round anti-clockwise with the right leg to do knife arm middle block here, in back stance. Then we're going to do 45 degrees knife arm middle block, and then bring the left leg round to the left side now, 90 degrees middle block, and then 45 degrees middle block. Okay, that's ready, roll. And sharp, relax. Okay, so we're around about 50% of the way through the Hyung now, okay, so we're going to cover this section of the form all the way through to that point there. We just did that second knife arm block. Now, remember there's a couple of movements there where we are circling the arms here, okay, so we, as a beginner I suppose, we start life out by going 1, 2, 1, 2 like this, but as we progress, we're getting more into this circular movement with the arms, trying to whip up the energy or the velocity using this circular movement like this, okay? So we're going to try and work on that in this form, okay, as we go through. So once again, we're going to come in through Chubby here. So remember the opening sequence, okay, breathing in through the nose, hands coming to the side here. Then exhale into cross leg stance, V block. Now inhale now, both hands coming up above the head. Out to the side into your cross shape here. Now stepping the right leg forwards, rotating the hands. Okay, that's circular movement now with the arms. As we dash backwards, back stance now, right leg to the rear. Okay, so we're going to circle, 1. Now look into the left side first, middle block, 1, reverse middle block, 2, in front stance. So from here, remember we're doing side snap kick, moving into back stance, then double arm, knife arm block. Okay, so from here we're going to kick, come back, chamber, block. Opposite side now, to the right side, chamber, middle block, reverse middle block, side snap kick, come back, chamber, double arm, knife arm block. So remember from this position now, we're going into that slow breathing movement again, the right leg coming to the left leg. Okay, so feet together. So into a 45-degree angle with the right hand in front of the left hand. Stepping out now towards the right, 45 degrees, horse stance, opening the hands out, breathing out. So we've got this nice triangular shape with the hands. Then stepping with the right leg now to 45 degrees. High block with the right arm, left arm uppercut. Circling the arms again as we land on the right leg now, crane stance. Popping back here, like so. So remember the left foot tucked behind the right knee. Like Sipsu now, left hand coming up, down. Pushing in with the thumbs out. Stepping through now, keeping the same line, 45 degrees here, left foot to right foot. Breathing in, left hand in front of right hand. Stepping the right leg out, 45 degrees, horse stance. Breathing out, triangular shape with the hands. Now, 45 degrees again, this time, left leg stepping out, front stance, high block, and reverse uppercut here. So the second set this time, we're going to land on our left leg, okay, so into our crane stance again, we're going to jump backwards, circling the arms, like so. Then once again, bringing the arm up, preparatory movement, step down, turn the hips, here, just like Sipsu again, like this. Now remember from here, we'll bring the right leg round now, get anti-clockwise, knife arm and block back stance, 45 degrees, left leg round, 90 degrees, 45 degrees like this. Okay, so this is where we got to before, okay, so hopefully you're in this position here, okay, 45 degrees here with your right leg. So I've turned around now because otherwise you're not going to be able to see what I do here. Okay, so the second part of the form, okay, we're going to look towards the right now. Your right arm is going to come up here to chamber, and we're going to do single arm pseudo, okay, like so, to the side of the neck, so striking here. Now stepping in this time, hands coming to the right side here, okay, stepping the left leg forwards, double arm low block, okay. Now stepping in again this time, bringing the arms in and double arm high block, so fist apart with both fists here. Okay, now like Basai Dai now, we're going to step the left leg forwards and the arms are going to circle to strike towards the floating ribs or towards the kidneys. Okay, so we circle, strike. Then last movement here as we step through, we're going to do double punch and kick. Okay, so we come in, right, kill, left, here, like so. Okay. Now this next movement here is a little bit like Karan Sadhana. Okay, so my right hand is going to come up above the head here as my left arm blocks behind, and I'm going to turn around to do that same movement we've got in Karan Sadhana. Okay, so we've got here, okay, like so. So you're coming across here, the right arm comes above the head, left arm blocking, turning round now to block above the head with your left arm as you are doing this roundhouse knife arm strike with the right hand here, okay? Now again, the same as Karan Sadhana, we're going to kick directly underneath the striking arm here, okay? So the right leg, we're going to do front snap kick, okay? Chamber here, then we're going to come in, right leg forwards, cross leg stance, and back fist, key up. Kill! Here. Okay, now from this position here, I'm going to shuffle backwards into back stance with the left leg now. I'll just do knife arm middle blocks and like this. Okay, now, make a little bit more room here. We're going to move forwards, horse stance this time, to make Jam Kwan. Okay, so this is a strike now, so we're going to do it most leveling the body here. So we step out, pushing with the base of the hand now open, like so. So the elbow slightly bent, okay, not fully straight, slightly bent to make this strike. Then we step in again, same movement again, Jam Kwan again. Okay, now from this position here, we're going to step into front stance and make a spear hand strike with the left arm. Okay, the right arm open, coming back to the right side. So we've got 1, then 2, like so. Okay, back to ready, ball and shot. Now from this position here, your second spear hand strike, you're going to look to your right and you're going to strike your left arm to the groin, doing Yuk Sudo, and your right arm to the rear, doing pseudo strike. Okay, so I'm going to turn here, I'm going to strike here into the groin, using the first bone at the base of my finger here, and behind here, using the flat of my hand. Then twisting your hips to reverse this. Okay, So we're from, let's see, 1, 2 here. We turn, 1, 2 here, okay? Now we look over the left shoulder. We're going to turn, keep the arms where they are. Don't move them, just like so. Then we're going to repeat this sequence. You're going to twist your hips, left arm Yuksudo in front, right hand, okay, making Sudo behind, and then change over like this. Okay, so we're doing 1, 2. Okay, now last few movements. Left foot now steps in to your right foot, breathing in, left arm dropping down, chambering for high block. Step out now, high block 45 degrees with left leg, 1. Then from here, twisting the hips now. I'm going to strike upwards here with the forefist here. Chung Kwan, top of the fist here, as you're pushing downwards with your opposite arm. So more or less like a Kwando here, pushing down. So 1, twisting the hips, 2. Now we're going to repeat that sequence now. We're going to step through to the opposite side. So your left foot comes into your right foot here, feet together. Your right arm dropping down. Then stepping out. High block to 45 degrees. Then doing 1, 2, key up. And back to ready. And shut. Next. Okay, so once again, let's just go through this last bit of the Hyung here. Okay, so we've gone 1, 2. So we've got this reverse knife arm strike now, Kwansu, spear hand strike with your right hand here. Now we're going to turn, looking to the right, and you're going to twist here. Okay, so your right leg in front, left arm making Yuksudo, right arm Sudo behind, twisting the hips, opposite side. Then turning back on yourself now towards your left, keeping the arms in place. Turn here like so, so your right arm stays in front here. Then twist the hips. 1, 2. Now, last couple of movements. Left foot, remember, comes to the right foot. Your left arm dropping down, out to 45 degrees, high block. Then, using the top of the fist now to strike here. 1 and 2. Looking to the right now. Left foot draws into the right foot. Right arm dropping down, stepping out 45 degrees, high block. Then 1, kia, 2. So key up and last move. Back to ready. Roll. And shot. Relax. Okay, so this is Chil Samro, a little bit of breakdown. Now, the last few movements in the Hyung, we're doing Yuksudo here, to the front of the body, okay, which is using this bone here, the first knuckle, right on the first finger here to strike into the groin. So you can notice on my hand here, my front hand, is not pointing level with the arm here. I more or less try and level it up with the wall, okay, like this. So I'm striking here like this. And the back hand here is Sudo, so using this part, the outside of the hand here, to strike again with the hand, almost following the line of the wall. So we twist the hips like we would when we punch now. We twist the hips to strike 1, twist the hips 2. So you've got to try and keep this line of the hand striking into the groin as you put this power into the movement. 1, 2, like this. And then we're drawing in, remember, we chamber for high block. Normal high block here at 45 degrees. Then we're striking here with the top of the fist here. So it's Chung Kwan, okay, 4 fist strike. As we're more blocking down with the left arm, then again, twisting the hips to reverse the arms here. Then the same opposite side, right arm chambers, high block, twisting, 1, 2. That's ready. Okay, so just get a glass of water there, okay, before we go through the form again in its entirety. Okay, so just so we're going to work through all of Chosun Samro now, and I'm going to do it in the same way, the regular way, without doing it as a mirror image. Okay, so as you're watching at home now, just remember that whatever you see me doing on one side, it's going to look like the opposite side to what you're doing it. Okay. But otherwise, if we don't do it this way, we're going to get really confused, okay? So, I'm going to start again from the more ready position here, should be. So the first movement, remember, we're breathing through our nose. Both hands coming in towards the waist here. Now we're going to push forwards now, the left leg forwards, cross leg stance. Exhaling, making this V-shaped block here. Both hands now, so breathing in through the nose, up above the head. Stepping out into front stance now, rotating the hands. Push in, exhaling. Now, as we go backwards this time, I'm going to go into back stance with the right leg going to the rear, and I'm going to circle both arms, like so. Looking firstly to the left side, front stance, middle block, and right arm, reverse middle block this time. So making right leg side kick now, pulling back, hands to the side, double arm high block, open. Looking to the right side this time, middle block, reverse middle block, side snap kick this time with the right leg. Pulling back, hands to the side again, double block above the head. Now remember, we're slowing down now, breathing in through the nose, drawing the right foot to the left foot, turning 45 degrees, right hand in front of left hand, making sex shape. I'm going to step out into horse stance now. 45 degrees, breathe out. So the hands making this nice V shape here. Then stepping out this time with the right leg, high block and uppercut here with left arm. So the first one, remember, landing on the right leg now as we jump backwards into crane stance, circling the arms, left arm comes up, dropping down into side stance just like Sipsu now, rotating here, breathing out. Now, second set now, left foot coming to right foot, 45 degrees, left hand in front of right hand, inhaling on this movement, remember, then right leg stepping out, horse stance, exhale, hands making this triangle shape again. Then stepping out again, left leg this time, high block, uppercut with the left arm this time, landing on the left leg this time, the left foot, crane stance, circling the arms, right arm coming up, stepping down, and like so. Okay, now the 4 knife arm blocks, now we look to our left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, we're on this position here now. Okay, you're here, this position. You're going to do knife arm, single arm knife arm strike with your right arm. Okay, so we're going back the opposite direction now. So we're going to strike. 1. Then stepping out, hands to the right side, double arm low block. 2. Stepping out, double arm high block now, 3. Then towards the kidneys, like last I die, 4. First key up point now, stepping out, 1, Chil, 2. So left arm, reverse middle punch here. So remember from this position here, we're going to go 1 with the right arm coming up here, left arm blocking behind, turning behind, okay? So 1, 2, from this position here, we're going to go 1, turn, 2. Okay, just like Kaman Sada now, kicking underneath, your right hand using front snap kick, then down into back fist strike, cross leg stance, key up. Okay, so from here, kick, kill, like so. So skipping backwards with left leg to the back here, making knife arm with a block again. Okay, I'll just check my distance a little bit here. Then walking forwards, horse stance this time, palm heel strike 1, palm heel strike 2, then making spear hand strike this time, so front stance, left arm, right arm. Looking to the right side now, we're going to turn, so keep the feet in this position, we're going to turn to the right, okay, right leg stays in front, left arm making yuk sudo, right arm making sudo. 1, 2, so remember angling the hands, level with the walls and towards the groin. Looking to the left side now, doing the rear leg turn, hands staying in place, so like this. Then going 1, 2. Looking towards 45 degrees now, left foot draws in, left arm drops down here, step out, high block, left arm, then making 4 fist strike and left arm low block, so making 1 and reversing it over 2. Looking to the right side this time, so left foot stepping into right foot, and your right arm chambering here, ready for high block, step out, high block again. Then the last movement, remember, we're going to shout on, so making 4 fist strike 1, and then kill. Looking forwards, back to ready, shot, relax. Okay, so this is Chil Samro. It's quite a difficult form to go through in this sort of way in terms of the virtual environment, because we are obviously changing direction quite a bit, and the higher up the tree you get with the Tansudo Hyung, the more intricate some of the movements get, and it's very difficult to show you clearly when we're filming it in a video like this. Okay, so a couple of things for you to work on maybe in terms of the Hyung. Firstly, in terms of our stances, our first Well, second movement, beg your pardon, okay, in form. We're coming down into this V block here, okay, so just remember that when you're doing this block, your back should be straight, and I know some styles go really low on this like so, but our particular style of Calderdale, we keep in the same height as more or less what we do all the way through into our V block here like so, so back straight, don't bend over like this. Remember what we said about circling the arms here, good exercise at home. Maybe for you to start doing this in back stance, going 1, 2, 1, 2, and then maybe build up then to do it in crane stance, 1, 2, 1, 2, like this, okay? So remember circling the arms rather than just pulling on the shoulders like this. And the last couple of bits really is, when we're doing this pseudo and pseudo strikes simultaneous, it's done towards the groin, okay, both sides. So imagine a person here in front, person here behind you, striking into the groin here, as you strike into the groin at the front here. So your hands, like we explained earlier on, they need to more or less follow the shape vertical of the wall here. And when we're doing the strike, you need to twist your hips. 1, 2, 1, 2, like you do when you're doing your punching, like this. So another exercise you can work on is this. You're 1, 2, 1, 2, trying to get the same line with both arms here. And the last one is this introduction of this, what we call chunk arm, which is our, this top of the fist here what we're striking with, normally under the chin like this, like we would do with the Song Jumok. Here we strike up under the chin here. This opposite arm here can either be used as like a blocking movement, or you can use it in our particular way as punching, a 4-fist strike into the body like this. Okay, so we go 1, 2. So once again, we can try and build up a little bit of speed on this. So we can twist our hips, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're not just going like this with the arms, okay? So a couple of things to work on there. Chil Samro, it's not an easy Hyung, but you will recognise some of the sequences from some of the other tactical forms that we've practiced already. So particularly Pyonan Sadan, where we get these 4 knife arm blocks here, and we get this movement here. Yeah, this is all Pyonan Sadan. And we also get a little bit of Basai Dai going on there as well here. Like this is Basai Dai. So there are some sections of the Hyung which you will be familiar with already. But what you will need to work on is these new movements that we've introduced, along with the breathing exercises as well. Okay, so plenty for you to practice and work on over the next sort of few weeks, and hopefully when we get back to the dojo, we can start going through the Hyung in a little bit more detail, and hopefully I can explain a little bit more about some of the more intricate movements in Chil Samro. Okay, so thank you for watching today. I hope it's been of use to you, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, kamsahamnida. Okay, cheerio. Kenya. Thanks you.